A measles outbreak that began in New Brunswick has reached the one-year mark, and Canada's international status as a measles-free country is at risk. The Pan American Health Organization will review Canada's elimination status this week. Public health and infectious disease experts say the return of measles is linked to declining vaccination rates. They attribute that decline to vaccine hesitancy, fueled by misinformation and a growing distrust of science. There's a new option for childcare in Waterloo Region. A ribbon-cutting ceremony was held this morning at Emmanuel at Sandhills, a licensed childcare centre in Baden, which has expanded their facility. The centre services children between 18 months and 4 years old and will now have space for 110 kids. It's also part of the $10 a day childcare program, meaning parents will pay $22 a day. Halloween may be over, but local animal sanctuaries are reminding people that leftover pumpkins, gourds, and squash are a treat for our four-legged friends. Shelby's Ranch, a nonprofit animal rescue in Puss Lynch, is collecting pumpkins for their residents to enjoy. The gourds need to be free of paint, candle wax, and stickers in order for them to be safe for the animals. The owner says with 70 mouths to feed, donations go a long way.
It's actually nice enrichment for the animals too. Since it's kind of a game, I kind of, cut it up for them and they pick away and they'll be at that for hours. They totally love it. But typically the pumpkins last pretty good, and especially now the weather's getting cold.
The region of Waterloo says around 50,000 pumpkins are used during the Halloween season locally, which creates around 200 metric tons of organic waste. An annual tradition is in full swing at a Kitchener church. The St. John's Pudding Factory produces hundreds of pounds of the Christmas dessert. The work is done by volunteers, many who come back year after year to take part. It's the church's largest fundraiser, supporting its ministries as well as other local organizations. And those who make it promise the pudding is delicious.
It's very dense, very rich. I steam my pudding, I douse it in brandy, I set it aflame, and then serve it with hard sauce. Delicious.
It has such a rich, multifaceted flavor that very few foods have these days. So it's really worth it.
And it's delicious. Even those that don't like Christmas pudding, they love this Christmas pudding.
While orders for pudding are now closed, there will be some available to purchase at the Church of St. John the Evangelist this weekend. And finally for us, as the holiday season commences, this year's Toronto's Distillery District Winter Village Christmas tree is said to be the tallest one ever. Sourced from Drysdale Tree Farm in Egbert, a 56-foot silver fir tree now stands in the Distillery District, marking the unofficial start of the holiday season. The tree will remain in place for the next 2 months as festivities begin, and that is certainly going to be a busy place once we get into the middle of November. Of course, now Halloween is done, we're on to Christmas.